Hey there, so I know it's been quite a while since I last did a video, and I do really apologise for that. I think the last time I did one was my birthday, which was at the beginning of June, and the only reason really has been just this month has been so crazy. I've had a lot of things going on. We had many events in our youth group, particularly one last night, which was an acoustic cafe, which was a brilliant, fantastic night, and it's just been such a crazy busy month. So I finally found some time to do a video, and I thought I would do my June favourites. June favourites? No, sorry, I'm not doing my June favourites. That's my next video that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing my MAC in a year for the month of June. If you haven't watched my MAC in a year videos before, it's basically where I buy something at the beginning of the month from MAC. It just happens to be MAC. I mean, I might do another brand maybe next year, but it started off as a New Year's resolution because I realised I kind of wanted to build up a MAC collection, so to kind of encourage me to do so, I've set myself a challenge of having to buy something from MAC at the beginning of the month, then trying it out for the entire month, and then at the end doing a review on it. And it's just a way to kind of see the products that I think are good, and maybe just to tell you my opinion really of what I think of them. You might not necessarily agree, but I don't mind, we're all different. So I picked up actually quite a few this month. I went shopping with my friend. We went down to Brighton, even not Bristol, that's up north. We went down to Brighton. Well, I think it's up north. I don't know, and my geography is awful, but Brighton is definitely down. And we went there because for just after my birthday, and we went to the MAC store there, and I picked up two eyeshadows and one Shadestick, and I also topped up on my Studio Finish concealer because I was really low on that. It managed to last on its last legs for quite a while, for almost a month, so I was very, very impressed with that. They do last. You only need to buy like one maybe once every 6 months at the least, really. Anyway, on to the actual products. So I got two shadows. Ones I've put them in a quad just to make it easier. So the ones that I purchased were Tempting, which is this kind of gold shimmery brown colour. That is a luster finish, and then I also got Paradisco, which is kind of like a corally, well, not really, it's like a corally pinky peachy colour, I would say. Maybe not peach, but it's definitely pink in some forms. And that is a frost finish, I believe. So yeah, they both cost £9.50 each, and because they're refills, otherwise it's £11.50 I think for the pots, or £13.50. I don't really know. So yeah, I was quite excited about Tempting because a lot of people go on about it, and the colour, if I give you a swatch, it comes up quite pigmented, which is quite pretty on the swatch, and then if I do it kind of on my hand, so it's slightly more rubbed out, you can see, and it kind of looks like quite a nice colour to put in, maybe not all over the eye, but definitely in the crease and in the corner. But unfortunately, when I put it on my eyes, it just kind of, I don't know, maybe my skin tone, it just really didn't suit it. I definitely can't wear it all over the lid at all. So I was just really disappointed with it, and unfortunately I think that's just me, because I know a lot of people really do love that colour. So personally for me, I'd lose it, but if you love it, then I think that's great, because it's such a shame, because I think it's such a pretty colour. So next up I got Paradisco, which is this lovely pinky peachy thing colour. I'm awful at describing them, and I'll just do a swatch. It's kind of like that. The only thing about this is you have to really work at it to pick up the colour, because otherwise it comes up really sheer, which is fine. Like, it gives a really nice wash, and I like, if I want to kind of do a bold statement, I'll just wear it all over the lid with some eyeliner, and then keep the rest of the face plain, and it does look really pretty. And I actually have to say I really do love Paradisco, but it's just difficult to find occasions if I want to go on a really bold look. I want it to work a couple of times, but it more feels like a going out kind of shade to wear. So I'm going on holiday soon, so hopefully there'll be plenty of opportunities for me to use it. So that was the eyeshadows that I got, and I also picked up a Shadestick, which are being discontinued. So if you're on the MAC website, there's only 2 left, I believe, well, for the UK anyway. And I got it in Beige-ing, and I think they cost £13.50, but obviously that's not going to be relevant anymore. So it looks like this. It is pretty much a beige with a bit of zing to it, which I guess is why they called it Beige-ing. But it's got loads of shimmer into it, and that is what it looks like if I do a swatch of my hand. And yeah, I really do love this. It's such a pretty colour to wear all over the lid, and the only thing is it does crease, like Billie O, especially if I don't wear a primer. But even if I do wear a primer, it does crease, so that's slightly annoying, especially seeing as I love the colour. It's just a beautiful champagne-y colour, and I guess the reason why it's discontinued is because it doesn't, I guess there's not really a place for it, seeing as a lot of the paint pots are very similar, because I could see this to be similar to the likes of Vintage Selection, possibly Bare Study, although this is slightly more browny and more pigmented. But yeah, so I love this. It's a shame it's being discontinued. So yeah, I think that was all the products I bought, and I kind of went a bit all out, I feel. I kind of felt like I went outside my comfort zone with Paradisco, and I have to say it did pay off, because I absolutely love the colour. I'm really into corals lately. I don't really know why, but I've loved them, and it's almost like my new favourite colour now. So yeah, that is my MAC in the Year challenge for the month of June. I hope you kind of enjoyed the products that I looked at, and if you have any recommendations for the next month, I'm still deciding on what to buy. But yeah, if you have any recommendations, please let me know, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye!